Hello, St. Bart's. Dave here with your video log for the week. This Sunday is Trinity Sunday. It is a signal in the church calendar that we'll be changing seasons. It certainly feels. I think today is the first day without rain in almost 2 weeks, and I'm sure rain will come again, but it feels like the seasons have changed, and it changes too in the church calendar. Often we say that the church doesn't move through time, but time moves through the church. And in ordinary season, the longest season of the church calendar, the colors turn to green because it's a season of growth. It's a season where we're meant to apply the teachings of Jesus and mine the depths of love that he has for us and apply them to our everyday life. We apply them to the workplace, and that'll be reflected in the teachings over the summer. Now, the thing you'll notice on Sunday is one of the main readings is Isaiah's vision of the throne room in Isaiah chapter 6. And there are two things that are significant to us as we look at this new season. The first is that it's grounded in history. And the grounding comes in the introduction of verse 1, which says, "In the year that King Uzziah died." Now, Uzziah was 16 when he became king and ruled for a good long time. And early on in his reign, everything looked promising. But as he got strong and as his enemies fell to the left and the right, his reputation became more destructive than positive. And it culminated when he decided that he was fit to walk into the Holy of Holies. And as he enters into the most holy place of the temple, he's struck with leprosy, and his throne is effectively taken away. And so it's an odd place to start, isn't it? It's a sign of often when we are in a place of adversity, when we know we're weak, we will trust in the Lord and we will seek him. And the temptation comes that when that difficulty goes and we become strong, how then do we continue to press in? And so that's significant. The second significant thing is that we see a very clear message that the future is redefined and that our future can be redefined. How? Well, it comes when Isaiah has a sudden self-awareness of his guilt that should prevent him from ever having a future serving the Lord as a prophet. And what happens? An angel flies to him and his mouth is touched with a coal and his guilt is taken away. And in that moment, his future is redefined. And that's true for us. Because as Jesus takes away our sin, our guilt, and our shame, our future is redefined as well. What can happen to us and what he can do in us and through us is changed, is marked. And so it's a season of realizing that we will always be in a place where we need to receive from God. That's what King Uzziah missed. And it's also a season where, like Isaiah, we can be assured that the future is bright and the future is full of possibility because of what Jesus has done for us. So super excited to worship with you this Sunday. I know it's Memorial Day weekend. We're thrilled for that and thrilled to have you come and worship with us. If you haven't worshiped with us in the last few weeks, I'd encourage you to look below and see how we're following the latest CDC guidelines to worship in person safely. And those of us who are vaccinated, masks are optional. And it was certainly great last Sunday to hear all of you singing in a way that wasn't possible when we were all wearing masks. So friends, every blessing